Hello there, cutie pies. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first video, and talking about the divorce of Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt is actually not how I wanted to start this channel. First of all, their divorce is definitely official. Her attorney, which goes by the name of Robert Orfer, publicly confirmed the news of the couple's separation this morning. And I quote, he said, Angelina has filed for dissolution of the marriage. This decision was made for the health of the family. She would not be commenting and asked that the family be given its privacy at this time. Her also manager, which goes by the name of Gaia Kaczynski, also commented on the split and said, Angelina is doing what's best in the interest of taking care of her children. She appreciates everyone's understanding of their need of privacy at this time. My God. So the only thing that came to my mind was, what the hell is Brad Pitt thinking? What the hell did he say? Did he make a statement? What's going on? Is this true? Like he's filing for divorce, and where is Brad Pitt? So Brad Pitt made a statement. He responded to this news. Apparently he didn't know that she was filing for divorce. So this is actually unexpected from his viewpoint. And he said, I am very saddened by this. But what matters most now is the well-being of our kids. I kindly ask the press to give them the space they deserve during this challenging time. Oh my God. So after his statement, I was like, holy crap. This is seriously going down. They are actually getting a divorce. And for him to actually speak on this matter so quickly was, I think, a very good strategy, because it made him look like he really cared about the situation. Because hadn't he hadn't he spoken about this, we would look at him like, what the hell's going on, dude? Like, why are you not saying anything about this situation? Why being quiet, keeping quiet? And so the fact that he spoke about and the things that he said makes him, a good dad, because he's, even though allegedly, no, not allegedly, but it has been said that he's having drug and alcohol abuse problems and also anger issues. So we're not going to say good dad, but let's say that he's having some trouble parenting, and that's actually the reason why they split up. So going back to their relationship, first of all, they've been together for 12 years, okay? But lately they have been living separate lives. They're both dealing with marriage problems for, I think, over a year. Yeah, over a year. And they've been fighting this whole summer. And allegedly she had fired the nanny because he has allegedly been flirting with their former nanny. And also the tense of him not having good parenting skills, and the fact that they were not understanding, the fact that she was not listening to him very much. She was just doing whatever she wanted to do for the kids, but he had as other type of ideas and other type of skills that he wanted to, as a parent, to you know to do for their kids. So that's actually the reason why they split up. They met in 2003 at the set of Mr. and Mrs. Smith, which was a very nice action comedy. I had fun watching that. One of my favorite movies. And these two couple were trying to kill one another. And at the time, Brad Pitt was married to Jennifer Aniston, and he cheated on her with Angelina Jolie. So it's kind of like, right now I feel for Jennifer Aniston. I think she's laid back with her husband, just interior, sipping her tea, checking out on Twitter, because Jennifer Aniston is trending on Twitter, and for the whole karma is the bitch, because he cheated on her with Jolie, and he also quoted that his marriage with Jennifer Aniston was actually sad and pathetic. Like, what the hell, dude? But now they're again divorced, him and Angelina Jolie. So yeah, karma is definitely a bitch. And at the time, Jolie just got divorced from her previously husband, Billy Bob Thornton, and she was also married to Johnny Lee Miller. And she just felt this closer. They were in love, so they got together. They adopted a girl named Zahara Merle. She was Ethiopian. That was in 2005. And also, They had their first child in 2006, named by her name was Angelina Jolie Pitt. Then they adopted another child, Pax, that was from an orphan from Vietnam. And then they had twins in 2008, Knox Leon and Vivienne Marceline, and she gave birth in France. And then they got engaged in 2012, and then she had double mastectomy in 2013 because she found out that she carried a gene that made her very likely to have breast cancer, which was the same type of cancer that her mother has died, or her auntie, I think, or her grandmother, something like that. It was something common with her family pattern. So she, even though she was very feeling not very feminine, but she did that because she wanted to live enough long to see her kids growing up, graduating, having their kids being granny, and so on. And then finally in 2014, they got married in France. It was amazing. The pictures was super awesome. The kids and everything was just beautiful. And then 2015, she changed her name into Angelina Jolie, from Angelina Jolie into Angelina Jolie Pitt. And then they made a movie the same year, which was the name, they call it By the Sea. Angelina Jolie actually wrote it and directed the movie. And it was about this beautiful couple having trouble marriage and, going back and forth, fighting, having, I think, alcohol issues, drug issues, something like that. It was just, I didn't choose not to see because I didn't like. It was too dark, too sad. I was like, nah, I'm not feeling this movie. And then just yesterday she filed for divorce and she said, bye bye, Brad Pitt, see you. She did that. I think she was filing for divorce from Pitt, and she did that for the health of the family. And the report was made by TMZ, first of all, and she cited irreconcilable differences, and she decided to separate from him because his, parenting skills, and that also she found him cheating with his co-star Marion Cotillard, a French actress, that he met during the set of the new movie called Allied. This is a mess, you guys. Inside the document, we find out that within, I think it's inside the also under the section separate property. Angelina Jolie Pitt is asking for her miscellaneous jewelry and other personal effects. She's also requesting earnings and accumulations that she made from and after the date of separation. You guys, this is a mess. Like, really, it's a mess. And the document goes on and she asks for additional separate property assets, even though she doesn't even know the exact nature and extent of which are not presently known. She also requests physical custody of their kids, and also she's not seeking for spousal support. She named her lawyer Laura Wasser as her divorce attorney. This lawyer is actually the same lawyer that managed to handle the Amber Heard and Johnny Depp divorce settlement. That was a mess, but she managed to make it, less messier than it could have been. She also said that even though she filed for divorce yesterday morning, she was thinking about it and she decided to do this last week. That is allegedly an insider said that to all of us. I'm devastated, first of all, okay? This is so sad, okay? I was not ready for this. Literally, I was not ready for this. It's definitely a lot going on. Surely after this statement, there will be silence as a strategy to handle this Hollywood divorce. And if the drug and alcohol abuse and also the anger issues of Brad Pitt are actually true, then Angelina Jolie Pitt is doing the right thing for their kids and for the sake of all of them as a family. I personally think there's more to this relationship, but again, we can only speculate since the statements are clear on the official reasons why they are splitting. Let's all hope they don't end up like Amber Heard and Johnny Depp, and that they can work things out for the sake of their kids. With that being said, I see you twice in the next video, and until then, stay baked.